So Sky and I were at a restaurant this past week, and it must be this new thing. I don't know if it's AI or what, but they have these plates, that talk to you. And so as soon as we sat down, there was this bowl of pretzels just in the middle of the table, and it started talking. It was like, hey, you guys seem awesome. You guys seem great. Your outfits are on fleek. You guys, you seem like a young, really good looking couple. You guys are just so cool. I'm kind of happy you sat at my table. You guys might be the coolest people that have ever sat at this table. And it was a little weird at first, but I eventually asked the waitress, and she just said, well, yeah, those pretzels are complimentary. So that was that, and so Wellspring, we are high-fiving 5 things that happened this week. 5 things, celebrating 5 things, things going on here at Wellspring. So the first one we were both a part of. This past Tuesday, we took some of the youth group guys to Six Flags, and it was an exhausting day, but it was an awesome day. We really got to, I think the students really got to ride almost everything. Yeah. When we got there, things were a little bit closed, but we eventually things opened up and whatnot, but it was an awesome day, so just high five for that. No high five for me, as I realized that I'm a lot older than I thought I was, and around like 2:30 I had to clock out, and I wasn't able to go on any more roller coasters because I was sick, and I became the dude that just held everybody's stuff. So sad and depressing for me, but fun day for all the
fun day. Every group needs that person.
Yes,
like exactly. You gotta watch the stuff so that you don't have to buy lockers.
I just didn't want to be that person so early in my life, but
it's okay.
Whatever.
We love you anyway. Last week we had a bunch of kids show up to Kids Church. Rebecca does an amazing job making sure that when you come here, your kids have an amazing time. I know my son loves learning whatever is going on each and every week. And the fact that so many kids were at church last Sunday just kind of made our day. So high five.
Yeah, lots of kids. It means that there's lots of families here. Yeah. All about the family environment. Our next high five, so for you sitting down, it happened yesterday. Some of the young adults, we got together and we went bowling. So just we're always high fiving some fellowship and things that are happening outside of the church when people get together. So just a high five for that. I'm going to speak it into existence. I bowled a 300 and it was awesome. I can confirm that with you today.
That's not how that works, but well, at least here. Anyway, high five number 4 is that we are collecting quarters to give out in a laundry CK. We're going to be going to different laundromats and just loving on people by giving them some money to do their laundry with. I know that I have the privilege of having a washer dryer in my home, and I've been in a place in life where I haven't had that privilege before, and there's so many people who just have to have that expense each and every week, and we want to try and make that a little bit easier for them. So we've collected $33 out of our goal of $250 worth of quarters and bills and whatever. So if you're out there, high five to all of you for giving to that. And if you're out there, go put a quarter in the thing. It's dinosaur. I was going to call it a duck, and I knew that was
wrong. Not a duck, it's a dinosaur.
Put a quarter in the dinosaur and watch the quarter go places. And yes, thank you so much for giving towards that. We're going to be doing that all the way through July.
Yes. And our last high five is actually for you. That's right, you sitting down in those seats. Last Sunday, we were kind of talking at staff meeting, and all of us kind of got the same vibes from just the auditorium or the worship center when we were worshiping. Is we could really hear just all the voices. And as I was on stage playing guitar, it even kind of drowned out Nicole at one point. And not that I don't love hearing Nicole's voice, but it was just so cool to hear everybody worshiping together. And just so a high five for you. You were here last week. Five. For you, for the heart for the worship, and just the heart for the passion that was here last week was just really, really cool. We just wanted to celebrate that. So normally Jason will tell you what to do, but Joe's speaking today, so he's going to tell you what to do.
I'm speaking today. I would like to invite me to the stage, and you guys can all have a seat, and we're going to get into it.
Cool.
So, peace out.
Peace.